So you plan on relocating to New Braunfels, but can you afford it? Today we're gonna do a deep dive into that, so before you plan your trip, watch this video. Here's what sparked this video, the very latest housing stats in New Braunfels. The median price of a home here now is $324,000. That is up $91,000 from this time last year. $91,000. So this has been building rapidly since April when our median price was $295. Then in May it was $316. First time ever over $300, and today it's $324. Hate to sound like a broken record, but there are far fewer homes available for sale right now in New Braunfels than there was last year at this time. I mean, well over 60% fewer homes on the market. Plus, take into consideration everybody who wants to be in New Braunfels, and naturally, prices are just going to increase and increase and increase. Let's take a look at what that looks like in real life. There is no question. Buyers are banking. This 3-acre piece of land in Vintage Oaks, purchased in the low threes in February, is now valued between $350,000 and $400,000. One of our other families contracted this new construction home in March for under $300,000. It's jumped $32,000 in price since then, and they haven't even poured foundation yet. Another house, new build, went under contract in February for under $300,000. Just pour the foundation, framing right there. Base price today is $341,000. So that's a $41,000 jump in just a few months. Same here. This one contracted at $360,000 with this family, base price in February. The base price was $360,000 with this family in February. Today, the base price is $411,000. So with prices so jacked up here in New Braunfels, can you even afford it anymore? Hey, Jennifer.
Hey.
Hey, listen, I'm doing a video about affordability here in New Braunfels, and I figure, you know what, you're gonna be a good person to speak with. So I'm looking online and I see that the average family in New Braunfels makes around $81,000 a year. So assuming little to no debt and on average 5 to 10% down, how much purchasing power does that average family on that average income in New Braunfels, how much do they have toward purchasing a home?
$81,000 average income on a household that had minimal liabilities, you're looking between $360,000 and $375,000. That's averaging about 3.25% rate with 5% down. Would be a good figure for somebody in that income category.
All right, so between $360,000 and $375,000, just under $400,000. Let's take a look at what you can afford in New Braunfels for around $400,000. But stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to show you some of the most expensive real estate in New Braunfels. So we've got the full gamut for you today. Everything from around $400,000 all the way up to $2 million. So we're looking at existing homes and new construction homes around $400,000 in New Braunfels today because new construction has been a huge part of our growth here in New Braunfels, especially since 2010. Take a look at the first home under $400,000 here in New Braunfels. Lots of space, almost 3,000 square feet, 5 beds, 3 baths, 2-story, built in 2016, so fairly new, priced just under $360,000. Hit the market in mid-July. The 2 beds, including the master on the first floor, the balance on the top floor. Nice large eat-in kitchen here. I love these loft areas in our 2-story homes. Extra living space, and that's always a plus. Nice size fenced yard. So a 5-year-old home, almost 3,000 square feet for around $360,000. Some of you call and email and say, hey, look, I'd like more land. I just don't want to deal with an HOA. Here's one east of I-35 off Highway 46. It's on about a ½ acre, 1,600 square feet, 3 beds, 2 baths, built in 1978. So you can see it's a little bit dated, but it's in good condition. Pool in the backyard, 1-story home here. Back inside, you've got office space plus a game room, nice covered patio. No HOA here, so bring your boats, jet skis, all your water toys, RVs. This one's priced at $390,000, and it's been on the market 30 days, which is a long time here. Two Rivers, New Braunfels is a resort town, so we see a ton of visitors every summer, more so this summer, especially since the pandemic restrictions lifted. We're seeing people come out in full force like they haven't been out in a year and a half. So here's an option to purchase if you want to make a few bucks, live in it half the year and rent it out the other half the year. A condo on 730 East Mather Street, close to downtown New Braunfels, overlooks the Guadalupe River. It's permitted for short-term rentals, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,100 square feet, priced at $370,000. Then I get the phone calls and emails, and you guys know who you are. You want a big piece of land, you want an acre and a brand new home on that acre for around $400,000. And typically, you know, I laugh or I say, look, it's just not gonna happen here in New Braunfels. Until now. There's a new community on the northeast side of New Braunfels called Mesquite Ranch. It's 26 one-acre home sites that have modular homes placed on top of them. Modular homes meaning the house is put together on site, so it's a permanent structure. Here's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,200 square foot modular home under construction. Here's what it looks like. Granite counters, covered back deck, a garage, plus a workshop. So there you go, 1 acre plus your new home for under $400,000. Okay, so let's switch over to new construction homes here in New Braunfels, around $400,000, just under $400,000. And I'm gonna tell you, it's impossible to find a house right now that is finished. New construction, just built, ready to close next week or 2 weeks from now because it's already sold. So we're looking at inventory homes meaning homes that are going to be completed soon, like in the next month or two. The first one's at Copper Run, couple miles east of I-35. It's about 30 days away from completion. Nice size home here, 2,600 square feet. Here's what it will look like when it's finished next month. 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 2-story home, open concept, tons of cabinet space, granite counters, wood grain tile, 2 master bedrooms, 1 up, 1 down. This one's priced at $363,000, and as of the recording of this video, it's still available. The second new construction home here, almost finished, under $400,000, is at Voss Farms, also east of 35. It's 1,900 square feet and will look like this when it's finished. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1-story home, open concept, white cabinets, vinyl flooring, and this one's priced at $369,000. That's it for new construction homes, available new construction homes here in New Braunfels for around $400,000. Builders can only build so fast because of the shortage of contractors and the shortage of home materials, and the big one, the rain has really slowed things down here in New Braunfels. We average about 74 days of rain every year here. So far, we have 79 days, and we're only in July. All right, so let's say your budget is not the average for New Braunfels. Let's say your budget is $500,000 and above. Well, those homes are selling just as fast as they come on the market. In fact, we have more buyers and the higher price points than we've ever had. So it doesn't matter if your house is $200,000, $400,000, $600,000, or $2 million. There's still competition for those homes. People just want to be here. So let's look at a few homes right now that I'm giving 2 thumbs up for above $500,000. The first one is 1437 Havenwood Boulevard in the Havenwood Subdivision, north side of New Braunfels. I love it because lots of rolling hills in this community, so you get some pretty nice views. Built in 2014, this home, 4,000 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, priced at $875,000. It's on 1 acre, very clean inside. You've got built-ins, nice sized kitchen with a view to the living area. Love, 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 love the tall windows and the master suite, and really all over brings in the views and that Texas sun. Very roomy master bath, game room, and office. Plus you have plenty of room if you want a pool in the backyard. Havenwood has some pretty cool amenities as well. A community pool, tennis courts, a basketball court. You're 10 minutes away from shopping, about 15, 18, 19 minutes away from downtown New Braunfels, close to schools, and not too far away from Canyon Lake. Check out the second home. It's an option if you don't like living in an HOA but still want space. 1189 Lazy Forest, no HOA here, so bring your boats and RVs and park anywhere you want on your 3-acre property. It's 4 beds, 2 baths, 2,300 square feet, 1-story home. It's priced at $699,000. You've got updates, and I'm a fan of this house because you have a lot of elbow space, no neighbors right on top of you. Super relaxing, super private, lots of mature trees for shade, plus your own pool. The third house I want to show you here, I'm just a fan of Mediterranean Spanish style, so this does it for me. 1060 Corona Court, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 3,300 square feet, built in 2007 on 1 acre, listed at $719,000. These are not my listing, just showing you what's out there right now, different price points. Love the Texas Tuscan look going on here. There's a flex room, Italian porcelain tile, gourmet island kitchen, which opens up nicely to the living area. Master suite's got a great view of the fenced backyard with mature trees, your own gazebo, a greenhouse, ponds. It's like having your own park in your backyard. Perfect if you want to entertain or you just want to enjoy the peace and quiet with your family. What if you have a budget over $1 million? Well, right now in Comal County, it's insane. We've never had this many listings over $1 million. 23 listings on the market right now, $1 million plus. So we're going to look at a few of those that I think are super cool. And we're going to try to do it under 2 minutes. Number one is on Acorn Drive in Oakwood Estates, a short drive up the hill from Landa Park, built in 1969, just over 5,000 square feet, almost an acre. Lots and lots of living areas here, 5 beds, 4 baths. Cool house because it's updated but still has its charming 60s features like the rockwork and wood-lined office here. It's on a corner lot with a pool. It's listed at 1.4. The reason I love it is because it's over 5,000 square feet, so it's roomy. Has that 60s charm going for it, and you're secluded on the hill. This second house here is listed at 1.7. It's on Mulberry Avenue in Landa Park Estates, close to the golf course and close to Landa Park, downtown and green. It's about 5,000 square feet, 5 beds, 5 baths, so nobody's fighting over the bathroom. So much I love about this house, including its historical charm, built in 1935. New Orleans style wraparound porch, so much in line with our old world charm here. Kitchen is remodeled, media room, game room. Another thing I love about this house is you have private island privileges across the street. Island in New Braunfels? Yes. There's a small island surrounded by the Comal River. You don't have to worry about crowds. It's your own nature oasis. The third house here is my favorite because when you think of New Braunfels, you think of hill country. And when you think of hill country, you think of views. This house is on Encino Drive in New Braunfels, is listed at 1.825. It's 4 beds, 4 baths, 3,700 square feet on 1 acre, built in 1961. You can see from the inside the views outside, and we'll get to that in just a second, but check out the chef-style kitchen here. Opens nicely to the living area. You have a designated dining room, a gym, and other retreat spaces, outdoor kitchen, and the bonus for me, yes, there it is, the views. You're high on the hill, you can see for miles. Pool and hot tub, huge covered patio. This one gives me all the feels, 60s charm with updates and your own backyard getaway. So if your budget's close to $2 million, this is a good option. So that's our little tour of New Braunfels, what's possible around $400,000 if you're on that average $81,000 income here in New Braunfels, and what's possible beyond the average income here in New Braunfels. Whatever price point you're at though, we'd love to help navigate you through this crazy market because things are still crazy here in New Braunfels and you need somebody to help you with that process, whether it's new construction or resale, whether it's affordable or luxury, we'll help you out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button there because we're putting out new videos every week and I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. As always guys, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.